Now we're going to write our very first MATLAB script. To write a script in MATLAB, you come up to the New Script button, and when you click the New Script button in the title bar, you'll see that it pops up this pane at the front. So we still have down here our trusty command window, and we can still execute lines of code here in this command window. So I can say something like x equals 5, and it's going to show up just like normal. However, now I have this space up here where I can write a script. So a script is just a collection of MATLAB expressions. So I'm going to go ahead and write the script that we talked about in the previous video to find the size of a pie. So first I'm going to have the radius of my pie, and let's just set that as 2.5. Then what I want to do is I want to calculate the area of my pie, and that's going to be pi times the radius squared. I'm going to put semicolons on both of these lines to suppress the output, and then I'll just type area pi to see the result. So I'm going to go and I'm going to save my script, and it's going to ask me what I want to save my script as. So this is going to go in that My Documents MATLAB folder, and remember when we talked about files that we might want to import using CSV read, they had to be in this folder. This is the default path for MATLAB. So here I'm going to name my file pi area, and you can see that it's going to get saved with the extension .m. That's the extension for MATLAB files. So I'll go ahead and I'll save this. So now if I want to execute these lines of code, if I want to finally find out how big my pi is, I just come down here to the command window and I type the name of my script. So it's going to go and it's going to execute each of these lines in order just like I typed them in the command window. Right? So if I look over here in my workspace, I can see that I have x, that first variable I created and just set equal to 5, but now I also have radius and area pi. So script allows me to have a set of expressions that are all contained together in one file, but then when I execute that script at the command prompt, it's just like I typed each of those expressions in order in the command window. So this will be really handy. I'm sure you can already see how it'll be useful in lab and in class when we're working on complex problems and you want to save the commands that you wrote.